Hello everybody, my name is Frostfruit and welcome to Penumbra Overture. This is a horror game that is older than me. This game came out on, I believe, the 30th of March. Yep, I'm correct, I just checked that. 2007. My birthday is on the 29th of November 2007. So this game is a couple months older than me, so that's fun. So because of that, this game isn't going to be as fast paced or jump scare heavy or anything like that. It might not have the best mechanics. It might not have the best, well, it will not have the best graphics. The sound design might be a little bit all over the place, and it just might not generally be that good of a game. So I want you to know that before we get into it. I have tried recording this about 5 times now, but every single time something went wrong. Twice my PC crashed because it couldn't handle the game so old. My mother decided to interrupt the recording at one point, and the other 2 times I think there was just general issues with the aspect ratio, the audio, something just going wrong. So this game's already trying to just ruin my life. So that's why there's a continue button there, because nothing is working. But my audio, my sensitivity, and my graphic settings, everything should all be fine. As long as you don't crash again, NVIDIA drivers. But anyway, we're just gonna pop a new game, normal difficulty. And there's a big ass cutscene to listen to with voice acting, so I'm gonna have to sit quiet for a while. I might go make a brew. I'm gonna make a cup of tea and leave you with this guy, this guy, this guy. The second one was actually closer, but this guy.
Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it. So when he sent me a letter,
Making a cup of tea. I knew my slippers. Good thing the subtitles, right?
He was dead.
Anyway, yeah. I gotta make a cup of tea. Bye bye.
His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went, as he knew I would. I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time. My father's instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity got the better of me. The university I taught at was world renowned for 2 things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland. It took me almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever take. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day, and I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
Fun cutscene, right? I've watched that 5 times. I wasn't watching it a 6th. Oh, and yeah, ignore this shirt. I literally have no other shirts because I've just moved out of my dad's full time, and I'm waiting for him to drop off some clothes for me that he had to sort out. So yeah, Daddy gave us a letter saying, "Don't do this thing when I'm dead," and then we went and did it. So finally, we're almost docked. I'd better store my gear. I may be far from home, but chances are I can still pick this up using left mouse, and I can take a closer look at things using right mouse. Yeah, I didn't get past here. I basically read that, and then my mum walked in. That was the furthest I ever got. So, well done. This is the furthest we've ever got in recording. I don't know why this game decides to curse me like this, but yeah, we're here. Ooh, is that a bottle of Jake Daniels? I love me some Jake Daniels. Okay, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I can move things around. I like that. That's some good physics. My favorite type of physics. What other games have these physics? Not a lot of games do this anymore, where you grab things and you can move them around. Like Skyrim, that's one of them. Okay, this is a game from 2007, so my expectations are low. But can I? Okay, this is peak. This is goddamn peak. All right, a map. Okay, right click. Okay, if the eye icon means right click, it got it. I'm certain this map's a good decade or so out of date, even more now. But landmarks don't change much in Greenland, so I've got a pretty decent idea of where I'm heading. Alright, cool. A book. Always good to have a notebook to jot down interesting information reminders. P. Yep, because I shout out all the buttons that I use for real life. Press E to itch my eye. It reminds me of that one tweet by, I think it was Google, where they said, does anyone else eat food and then say health up when they finish it? Or is that just me? And then the top reply we ratioed them and just said no. That was sad. Throw it off my screen. Boom. Threw it away. Because it's so cringe. Some cool little superpowers. I can pull things out of thin air. Watch this. I'm gonna pull a billion dollars out of thin air. You ready? Look at all that. Look at all that money. Look at that. I've got superpowers. So cool. I'm tracking it to my hand. Not tracking it. Holding it. Moving it around my hands. It's so cool. Anyway, let me just. I don't need money. Money is a material possession, and I don't need those. I am so cringe. Someone sue me. Also, ignore the PFP change that happened. God knows when that happened. I don't even know what date it is or what videos are even out right now. But yeah, ignore the PFP change that happened. Don't worry about it. I think I left my torch in the desk drawer next to the bed. It can be opened using my left mouse on it, holding the button down and moving the mouse. Yep, what you said. I weren't even listening. Oh, soup, beans maybe? It's either soup or it's beans or it might be meat. It's soup. What kind of soup? Canned soup? Is it just canned soup or is it branded? Squid soup. Get your... Oh, a window. This fog closed in on us almost as soon as we left port. I haven't seen any landmarks for ages now. I don't know how they're trying to navigate. Managing to navigate. I'd be as good as lost at sea if I was on my own. Not a thought worth thinking. If I talk weirdly, by the way, as you might know, I've got braces. My lip keeps hooking onto one of the brackets because there's a little like mark on it or something. I don't know. It's really annoying. So apologies. Also, swing. The chains fit. Terrible game. Awful game. Horrendous. 2007. They couldn't call to save their life. It leads out onto the deck, but I don't fancy braving that weather until I have to. Oh, a bag. Can I not open this, really? I smash it? Ugh! No. Doesn't appear like I can open this, no matter how hard I... Oh, Jesus Christ. Lock. Always travel with a padlock and a key, preferably. Mine's in the inventory. Tab! Okay. I got a key. How do I use it? Oh. Oh, that's cool. You can move it around. Okay, I like this. I like this system. There's not much light in here. My flashlight could come in handy. I don't have a fucking flashlight. But I do have batteries to power the non-existent flashlight. And a glow stick. Could come in handy if the torch runs out of batteries. I should be able to access it through my inventory with the shortcut key G. G for glow stick, F for flashlight. Okay, I got you. A little ghoulish, but should be a decent fallback if the torch cuts out. Okay. Batteries. 60% battery. Okay. Fitters can be expected. Health. So there's enemies. That's fun. A padlock. Just gonna take that around with me. Of course I am. But not the key. God no. And a pen and paper. Oh yeah, let's check the notebook. To-do list. Alright. Yeah, I'm seeing it. Notes. You know, I kind of get it. It's a rickety wooden desk. I can get that drawer open if I just hold the interact button and drag with the mouse. Shading. Fwah! There's nothing in there. There is something in there. A flashlight, which switches on and off via the inventory tab, or hopefully with the shortcut key F. We're going to stop doing that because I'll be doing it a lot. Should be that I need when I get going before I get dark. Shut up, I'm not done exploring. Look, there's a bed here. I want to look at that. Pretty odorous. Glad I'm getting out of here soon. They must eat and sleep and, well, do everything else in this one room for weeks at a time. Everything else. Kill me. Can I climb in bed? I just want to go to bed. Not do this horror shit. I can pick up the chair, because of course I can. I'm just so strong. A bucket. Probably a shit bucket. Probably don't want to touch that, but I'm doing it anyway. A life raft. Throw that. Oh, a chest. From the smell, I'd say there's an equal chance to use this chest for personal belongings or bait. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. There we are. Oh, another bottle of Jake Daniels. Fisherman wife's love letter. Dearest Eric, just a quick note before you set sail and leave me once again. I've left you a little something to remember me by in the chest at the foot of your bed. I really don't know why you still only have one bed on board and taking shifts because of it, nowhere to get your rest. One of the fisherman's wife, no life at sea. I can't read. My mouth feels so weird today. I'm not reading. I'm sorry. I'll read in my head and I'll pause it for you. I'm not spending half of a video reading like I did with Outlast. It's awful. I can't speak today. I don't know why. It just feels weird. My mouth doesn't feel right. Okay, something about get a trout. And don't tell anyone, bring him home. So if I find a trout, I'm getting a secret ending. That's what that means, 100%. Let us, is that everything? Let's test our flashlight. Okay, it's not a bad flashlight. Obviously everything around it doesn't get lit up, but it's a decent, as far as horror gaming to go, that's a good flashlight. By the way, I did not change the brightness. The brightness is as it is, as it comes with the game. So I just want to say that. I'm not cheating like I did in Outlast by bumping it up slightly for you, so if the video looks terrible, I apologize. As I stepped off the boat, setting out into the blizzard that had formed around me, I had realized how utterly devoted I had been to the discovery of my father's past. I had no idea what to expect. Soon enough, my concerns were justified. I don't know whether I lost my orientation or my spirit first, but I lost feeling in my extremities soon after. A new hypothermia was setting in. I started looking for shelter. Click to continue. Let's do that. Let's click to continue. I love continuing with a click. Woo! So cold, don't know where I am. I need shelter soon. Jot a note down just in case. I jot a note down. Hell yeah, I like notes. That's not a note. My entire head went numb a long time ago, but I can still hear the wind roaring past. Or an animal. I don't think that's what animals sound like. To-do list. Lost in a blizzard, maybe the last century if not find shelter. I'm gonna die. What a shit. Oh god, I'm tripping balls. My favorite. Oh, I want to apologize. I hope the lighting's fine for this one. I recorded in the middle of the day. The light was just right in your face, so I'm very sorry about that. Oopsies. If I click and hold the interact button, left mouse, should be able to manage to pick up that rock. The cold's made me weak, but I can still throw things using, oh no, a rock. Sound advice. I could pick it up. How fun. I don't need a rock, to be honest. I don't know why I'd ever want a rock, but I can pick up a... That does sound like an animal. What in the hell is that? And look, I need shell. It looks frozen shut. Yeah, cool. That sounds like a Minecraft mod I played. What is it called? If I know the name of it, I'll pop it up on screen now. It was a horror mod. It part of a horror mod pack I made. God, that was sick. I love that. Frozen solid must break the ice. Hey there. How you doing? Yeah, it's funny, right? Because it's a double meaning. Alright, fine. Can I open it? No, I can't, because I need to break the ice, which I tried doing, but I am not a sociable person. Do I, by any chance, use a lock to break it? My eye has something in it. An eyeball. Ha ha, very funny. Get out! Pay rent! Off we go! I walk slower with a rock. What if I throw it? This is fun. I like throwing things. Whoa! If I use the interact mode with R, I can swing the stone more accurately. Ah yes, this is what I call accurate. Yeah, that's how you throw things accurately. What if we throw it the manly way and just smack, smack, smack? I hope to God it's not frozen inside as well. So weak. But if I just use interact mode, I should be able to... Shut up, man. What if I didn't use interact mode? What about that? Okay, I think I'm going to need interact mode for this. I don't know what it does. I think it just freezes my character from moving and looking around. Oh. It's not... I'm trying. It's not spinning. Michael! Uh-oh. My screen went black. Oh, I think I hit my HDMI cord. Hold up. My monitor's really crap. It doesn't really hold the H... Oh, do I need to lift it up like... Excuse me? Okay, you're taking the piss now. Okay, look. Lift it up. Let go. And then go down. Can I just jump? Is this going to kill me? Yeah, I can click it, but I want to fall down it. Alright, that works as well. Good game design. And I can't see anything. No, it's a cutscene type thing. I'm not meant to see anything. I know how games work. I've played them before. That doesn't sound good. Get out of my ears. Ew. Who's whispering sweet nothings into my ear? Jesus, my head. I can't believe I fell that far and survived. Although, looking around, maybe I didn't. What is this place? Looking around. Whoa! Ooh. I should have known that rusty old ladder wouldn't hold my weight. Ha, fat ass. But I didn't have a choice. I'd rather die down here than suffer that cold any longer. No, let's not die down here. How about that? Yeah, that's a good idea. Because I feel like... Ooh. I don't want to fall down there. This is a dark and empty place. I mean, I don't need a flashlight though. I can kind of see without it. Wow, the glow stick is just like it is at Vanish. Doesn't do fuck all. Hello. A heavy-looking wooden barrel. Could be anything inside of it. Well, let me lift it up and smash it. Okay, that's gonna take a while. Empty boxes of ammunition. What is this place? World War II bunker. It's my guess. Ooh, a steel rod. Do it. You know what to do. Steel rod, a metal rod. Well, that is what that is. Ooh. Ooh, hello. A flare or a really funny shaped lollipop? It's a flare. Could be a handy light. We've got 3 sources of light, you know, we've got a flare, we've got a flashlight, and we've got a goddamn glow stick. Do we need 3 sources of light? Are you being serious? Let's move these. Oh, another flare. How fun. I feel like I'm going to be needing those for more than just... See, the last time I went through a peaked open door in a horror game, I got the nastiest jump scare of my life. For those who are wondering, it's Outlast Episode 1. Please go watch that. It's a cool video. A basic wooden door with a basic jump scare. No. Okay. That's nice. I'm glad you didn't jump scare me. Ooh, the hammer's seen some action. Has it now? Let's see. I can swing this hammer if I hold left mouse. I can make a backswing by pulling the mouse right and fall through and push it. What the fuck? Right. I feel like that means it's my weapon, so I need to use it a lot. So you hold it. Don't know what I just did there, but we'll take it. Hold the mouse, swing right. Okay. And a stab. Right. I'm not an expert on hammers, but I don't think you stab them, but we'll take it. Okay, that's fun. Can I hit thing? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. I can hit things now, apparently. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, it's that guy! How about a nice cup of shut the fuck up? Or whatever it was, I don't know. Just play it. I have it. I know I have that saved in the folder somewhere. Just play the meme. Bam.
How about a nice big cup of shut the fuck up? Think before you open your stupid mouth, jackass!
Could be anything inside of it. Can I break it? There's nothing inside of it. Okay. This is cool. I feel like it's gonna get very annoying very quickly, but I'll give you that. It's pretty cool. Can I smash this wardrobe? Can I smash this one? Oh, this one's metal. A metal shelf, as opposed to a wooden shelf that's slowly falling apart. Yeah, that's not really doing much, is it? Can I break some of these things? That's an ominous looking barrel. Wabash, wabash, wabash. I'm gonna break all these barrels and you're gonna give me a secret thing. Oh my god, there was a door here this entire fucking time. It's a wooden door, I hope it's open. Well, if you weren't fucking blind, you'd see that it's quite closed. What is that? Why has it got a cock? Why does the door have a penis? I hear something? Stuck with something in the way. Jot down the note. Oh, it's creaking. That's cool. Yeah, appears like it's not open, but what if we smash it open? Alright, fine. We'll start. Oh, a board. I'm getting bored of looking at it. Emergency exit procedures. I am not gonna read that. Fuck you. Alright, we got a notes, which isn't actually a note. It's gonna be a fucking to-do list. Some kind of underground installation, but the only door out of the room I'm in. Out of the room I'm in, I can read, is locked. Need to find some way around. Well, I don't see much of a way around, because there's nothing fucking in here, apart from a randomized metal shelf that... Oh, shit! I thought I was about to drop it on my head and die. Hole's been boarded up for some long... Yeah, boosh. Okay, I didn't mean to look up with it, but you get the point. Woohoo! Now we got the blue thing again. I'm gonna... What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Why did it get all weird? Is this just a circle, or can I go a different way? I don't know. Okay. Well, this is nice. Oh my god! This game from 2007. Man the fuck up. Man the fuck up. Come on. Man up, bitch. Come on. Bah! Bah! Whoa! I'm gonna drink some tea, actually. I made it for a reason. It's a bit hot. Never mind. Fuck that. It's actually seriously solid. It won't open my hand. Someone obviously wanted to keep people in or out or in. No, it does open my hand, because whatever that thing was, it did move it quite well. If you see my mouth moving weird, I said this already, my mouth feels weird in a certain parts. I have to like exaggerate certain bits to get it over or something. Yeah, anyway. Badoosh, I can open it with my hammer. I don't want to open it. What am I doing? Why would I want to open that? What's down there? What's in there? It's a ramp. That's cool. No wonder I couldn't open the door, because this stupid barrel's there. And this stupid barrel is here. Yeah. That'll show them. Where do I go? What are you? Looks like some kind of industrial mechanism, although there's a hole in the center, nowhere to operate it. Well, where the fuck would you put it there then, you dickhead? Well, whoosh, I was waiting for a jump scare. Nobody come through here. No, nothing's fine. Okay. I feel like I'm missing a certain key then. Because I bet there's a key. Then I went this way, right? I went this way. This leads to there. And then there's this other way that... It is a circle. Okay. So what do I do? What do I do? Is there something behind these boards? Do I open this with something? Do I padlock it? Do I padlock the door? Nope. Nope is what I do to it. Do I metal rod it? No, not quite right. Well, I imagine. Okay. What about you? Do I? Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm so smart. I put the hole in... I put the circle in the circle hole instead of the square hole. Oh, this is a puzzle game. I'm bad at those. It's not even a puzzle, it's put a thing in a hole, but I'm bad at puzzles. Oh, this is gonna be a long series, isn't it? Fuck. We open it. Please, nothing jump out of there and I have to run away from it. I would not like that to happen right now. Let's open that, ready for a runaway. I don't know where this leads or waiting for me, but unless I want to starve to death, that's my only option. Maybe I have something to do with my father. Don't know why I would do, but whatever I was descending into, it was 100 feet below ground, protected by 2 solid metal hatches, located in a remote Arctic wilderness and buried underneath the snow. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel like something I hadn't felt since I was a child. I'd never given it much thought before, but I realized that our entire society is a network of safety nets, emergency services at the end of a phone line, health and safety in the workplace, friends, family, lovers, all there. If something goes wrong, part of a carefully designed structure to prevent all but the most mundane of emotions. If something goes wrong, part of a carefully... If something goes wrong, what? Is it meant to say that this structure does this thing. That's weird English. Oh well. Once again, I felt like I did when I was in school, surrounded by a closing ring of older kids, knowing anyone that might help me. Friends, parents, teachers were too scared or too far away. Oh, I just want to say, the 100 Feet Below Ground part made me think of something. This is made by the same devs who made the Amnesia series, which I haven't played yet. I'm planning on doing that at some point, maybe after I've completed this series of games, because apparently these were kind of like the training grounds into game development, and then they made the amazing games that are Amnesia, or so I've heard. So these games, yeah, this game's gonna be crap. I'm gonna tell you right now, this game's gonna be shit compared to Amnesia, which I haven't played yet, like I said. And since the game came out 18 years ago, I don't think they're going to get upset if I say the game's shit, because they've obviously made better stuff since then. So, let's play the game. Yeah. Okay, so far it's actually been fine. It's just been a bit stupid with the, dialogue. It's like, I should press this. Can I go back up there? Oh, I'm stuck. I'm trapped. I need to get out. Well, you went in first. There could be anything living down here. Heroics and for Hollywood actors and fairy tales. I'm not taking any chances. If I face off against anything down here, I won't last a second. Caution and stealth are my only defenses now. If anyone or anything hears me, I'd be best off staying low and out of sight until I know whether or not it's a threat. Crouching by pressing left control will give me the chance I need to hide in the shadows. I'll know if I've got it right because the blue tint, that's what that is. Plus, it should be quiet enough that I won't be heard unless someone's right on top of me. Better remember to shut off any light sources though. I was already doing that because this game is not dark enough for light. Because, yeah, honestly, I don't really need that. So, hide for a couple seconds or so, and I'm perfectly hidden. Okay, well, now that you're teaching me all this and telling me that I'm not a heroic fighter, makes me think we're about to deal with some enemies. Also, why would you give me a hammer? Like, surely I can smack something in the head with this. Behave yourself. Oh, wait, we had a knot, didn't we? We had a knot. To-do list. The entrance to the cave is caved in. There must be another way out. I don't think there is. I don't actually know how long this game is, to be honest. But I do know that we've been recording for 30 minutes. 33, actually. Probably a bit longer. I don't know. Who cares? Either way, I think this right here might be a good place to leave it. Yeah, I think it is. Can I turn off the hood? Because I want to get a screenshot. Yeah, that's what I do. Sorry, off anything else. Well, I don't like this. Because it, Okay, that's good. I don't need that. That's right. So let me get like, yeah, where am I? This way. Yeah, how much battery on? Lost 3% already. Brilliant, brilliant start. Anyway, that'll be all for the first episode of Penumbra Overture. I'm just gonna call it Penumbra from now on because I can't be bothered saying all that. Penumbra 1. There's 3 games in the series, or is it 2 games and 1 DLC? I think it's 2 games and a DLC. Yeah. Either way, that is all for the first episode of Penumbra. I am looking forward to playing the rest of this game and finding out how long it is, because I don't want to do a 20-part series or anything stupid like that. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this video as much as I didn't enjoy getting lost and being stupid, because I can't play puzzle games and I'm going to be doing a lot of that from now on. Can't wait. I expect that by the second episode, the horror will ramp up exponentially and I'll be shitting absolute bricks of concrete. But again, thank you all very much for watching. Stay safe, stay awesome, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!